Yeah. Fire E-Rock immediately. Fire him. Welcome to Cumia'S Cucks. It's the Mud Shark, the sniper, a.k.a. the Z-Man, coming live and direct from Tampa, Florida, baby. How are you? How you doing? Do me a favor, hit that like button if you're in here. If you're over on Twitter, which we're broadcasting, or if you're on Facebook, come on over to YouTube. It's a better party. Right, Coltsy? Right, Towelboy? Ah, Towelboy. We're really doing it. We really are. Kenya's in here. Hi, Logan Road King. Cannot hit like because my anxiety issues. We're doing it, Mud Sharks Unite. We're back, baby. We're back. Mason and Portland's here. How you doing? Hit that like button. What happened to Ant? Hit that like button. Heartless Romantic. We're doing it. All right, guys. Welcome to the show. I think the schedule is going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday at 4 p.m. Well, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 2 p.m. And then Saturdays at 4. I think that's going to be the schedule for Cumia'S Cucks. And, of course, we'll do the football show today at 5. I know everyone loves the football show. But like I said before, I got to live my dream and do Anthony's show. We're going to get to this. We're going to get to this, Cabby One. Hi, my lawyers. So, as we know, Ant, as Husey calls him, the Ant-Man, is in the hospital, recovering from what I hear, emergency bypass. We wish him well. So E-Rock is in charge, and his job now is to fill the programming. So on Monday, he had, oh my God, Carl, I can't believe I'm Anthony's show. And Eric Zane, who I remember like 2 years ago, he tried to start some feud with me. And I'm like, okay, go away. Bye. I did like a little research on him. I go, it's some guy playing radio in his basement in like Steel Toe, but in Michigan. So they do the show on Monday, and it's terrible. It's fucking bad. You know, you got this guy E-Rock who thinks he's like this program director. He thinks he knows radio. Meanwhile, whatever show he's on, like it has like 20 views. So he's befriended all these like weird little radio dudes out there. And then on yesterday's show, he had Gino and Steel Toe do the show. And it was a fucking mess. I don't understand why E-Rock thinks these guys are good. But gone are the days. Back in the day, if Anthony were going to be sick, he probably could have had Bobby Kelly come in with Rich Voss, Florentine, Jim Norton. But now he's down to Gino and Aaron Imholte. Hit that like button. So let's go to yesterday's show. That was just a fucking train wreck. And shout out to G-Rob for giving me the compound password because I refused to buy or sign up for this shit show. Here we go.
Hold on.
Why are you laughing? Why?
I am an asshole. Hey, it's Gino C. Visconti Thompson, everyone. God, is Drew just, what time did you get to bed, Drew, last night? Just writing down things you were going to, what time did you finally get some shut-eye?
I've been holding that one up for years, just waiting for you to propose.
Because you knew that's...
So they started the show off without Aaron on. Aaron made it seem like he was hosting and Gino was the second mic. The way he was talking in the clip I saw. He starts the show slow.
So romantic, you knew. The boss is on assignment. He was assigned a whole new lease on life. He's doing fantastic. Welcome to the Anthony Cumia Show. I will be filling in for him today, but what am I going to do it alone? So we're going to bring in a buddy of mine in a minute, but I will say this, welcome back. Thank you so much for continuing to support the last bastion of free speech on the internet. And I will not be looking at my phone. I know Garrett gets nervous, but I am going to do this because I am a little son of a bitch. If at any point Kevin Brennan snipe streams us, let us know. Please, someone, if at any point Kevin Brennan is snipe streaming us, let us know. Okay? But now, rather than me, here's what we'll
Watch
do instead
this.
of me doing my 8th grade, because I'm over things and I'm better than people. We'll do what the boss would do. We'll do a show. We'll cover news. We'll have actual people who are talented at radio fucking covering various things. And who better to do that than a man that I enjoy working with all the time? I've done several. He took my motherfucking phone. Did you really take my fucking phone? It's like you don't trust me.
It's so funny because E-Rock and everybody's trying to make this Aaron Imholte like he's a broadcaster, like he's something. He's not. He's not. If he was such a talented radio guy, he would have gotten a job in radio again after he got fired from selling radio ads to be on the radio. But to his credit, this is the big time for him. Hosting Anthony Cumia'S show is big for him. So this is huge. This is big. This is big stuff for Aaron Imholte. If you're on Facebook, come on over to YouTube. If you're on Twitter, come on over to YouTube. Hit subscribe. Hit that like button. We got a hype train coming and a celebrity. We have a celebrity on the hype train today.
How am I going to know? I'm flying blind.
All right.
You know him from, I almost said that all forward. You know him from Steel Toe Morning Show. You know his lovely wife, his better half, April. Please welcome Aaron Imholte of the Steel Toe Morning Show. My man!
Dino, it's okay. You're over it, right?
I'm to quote.
And look at Aaron. He had to wear his Anthony Cumia shirt on to the Anthony Cumia show. These guys are all ball washers, all of them. There's a reason why I started this show, the Cumia'S Cucks. Waver, thanks for the super sticker. You never waver. You never, ever waver. That's what I'm talking. That's how you support the show. Thank you. Thought on Jim Stansel and Ski Mask Chad. Nothing. I don't think about them. Oh, by the way, John Melendez, he's totally not in Jamaica. Somebody found out those are, if you Google Jamaica Beach, you can find the exact stock photos that he's using. Aaron's doing 2 days at Compound next
in
week.
A fish called Wanda, Aaron. I'm so very, very fuck you. I'm sorry. That is. I'm over that. I'm over the Phillies not being able to close out a fucking game in grand Phillies fashion. I'm over it all. How are you this lovely Tuesday?
I'm okay. I'm very excited to be here. First of all, this is my continuance of my ever going quest to get Anthony to know what my name is.
Steel Toe Joe. Steel Toe Joe and it's really hot.
So Aaron finally admits that Anthony has no idea what his real name is. And I've said that. I go, Anthony does not know who this guy is. I guarantee he doesn't know his first and last name. And he pretty much just admitted right there that Anthony doesn't know who I am. We're doing it, Tal.
Wife. Isn't that the name of your show?
No, it's not Steel Toe Joe and his really hot wife. For Anthony, it's Steel Toe Joe and April. He is fully aware.
Who is Steel Toe Joe's really hot wife?
Yeah, exactly.
April. Speaking of your really hot wife, is she doing okay? Because her boyfriend, Justin Jefferson, is on the IR for a month. Is she going to be okay?
I didn't want to talk about this, but yeah, she's everyone's doing all right.
So right out of the gate, they're just sucking up to Anthony the whole time. And about 30 minutes in, it gets kind of interesting. It never really starts taking off. But you remember when Gino says we're going to have topics, we're going to do news stories. They did none of that. It was all of this.
see you guys get in the ring, so I was just curious if I could fucking shepherd it along. But apparently, you're gonna just keep dodging it. So
Yes.
I'll
Yes,
let
he's
you guys
dodging it. Okay.
get back
I
to
love
it.
Derek.
Yeah.
I love.
Oh, is that Quadfather guy?
You are you gonna break character before you hang up?
No.
God damn it!
See, I don't get the bit. All right, real fast, Jeff. Did Jeff had the Aaron and Melton fight question? Did we cover everything, or did we miss something, Jeff?
Yeah, hey, Gino, what's going on, man? Great to hear you.
That's
It's
good.
Deeds, and I just want to let you know that Melton was sniping Aaron live. Aaron put out a challenge. Melton immediately accepts. Aaron's doing what he does best, which is gaslight. Alex Stein is trying to put the fight together.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
Aaron is being evasive.
I told Alex yes.
Aaron is
He
being
said,
evasive.
let's put it together. Do you now see if
Let's
you
go.
listen to
But
Melton,
Aaron,
he
you
will
did-
lie to you.
Aaron, we saw you
This should cover
challenge
us
him.
till 6,
He's
guys. We're good.
sniping you, and he immediately accepted. That's where it started. You challenged him first.
I had no incorrect. I have the DMs from Alex right here. I'm fighting on a card here in Dallas in November on the 25th. Now that didn't end up happening. He's doing one in St. Petersburg. I could set up the
Just
Steel
over the
Toe
bridge.
versus NLO boxing match he asked for if you want and fly y'all down here. I'm very in. Get everybody in there. Let's do this thing. So yeah, I'm clearly in. I accepted it. In fact, I don't mean to go too far here, Gene, but I even put very in all caps.
Oh, see now, dude, Jeff. What? Oh, we hung up.
The Compound Media. We're gonna go to the Twitter. They fucking hated this show. They hated Aaron. They did not like him. Aaron, I mean, he's so delusional.
On Jeff. Did we lose him? Oh, we just took the thing down. Jeff.
He hung up.
Hit the like button.
Yeah, Jeff hung up. I figured as much.
And
I figured.
again, like, and now I'll play devil's advocate and I'll go after you. Like, I would think, I would
Get
I'm just
yourself a
very-
membership,
you're in way
everybody.
better shape than Melton. You box, like to work out. Like if Melton fucking challenged you, I'm like, I would say, am I wrong to think this? Like, I don't need to go anywhere to box you.
Right.
I box every day right here. If you want to box, I'll box you. Will you come to me? And I'd be like, no. Well, then you're a pussy. Okay. I'm fucking boxing every day. I'm 1-1. I made fun of the match I lost. That was hilarious. Thank God you won one because you have
He
more
didn't
fun
win
talking
one.
about the time you lost. It's hilarious. You're like, I'm
He's
ready to
0-2
do this.
as a-
This guy.
He never won one. He's 0-2 as a quote unquote amateur boxer. We watched the first where he got destroyed. Chad, please come on Discord and come over to Spurgville. I don't do Discord. That's not my place. I don't like it.
I beat the shit out. And so you're a boxer. You box. Look at this.
He looks a lot thinner in that picture.
No, me and Keanu actually sleep like that, holding it. But you understand, like, I guess you're right. Derek is doing a bit I didn't get, but it's like there's no way anyone in their right mind would be like, well, Aaron's dodging him. Why? It's like I'm not going out of my way to fucking beat the shit out of you. And watch this. Maybe I'm simping for my friend Aaron, but if I was Melton and I knew I could beat the
I want to remind everyone that Gino has met this guy this year. Literally met him a few months ago, and now he's like his best friend, this Aaron guy. He met this loser on the internet, and now him and Keanu are like best buddies with these two. And now he's sucking him off, saying he's going to kick his ass. I mean, it's fucking gross. It is gross. Dude, this is all lies. Steel toe is lit from me.
shit out of you, I'd be like, I'll meet you anywhere, anytime. I'll meet you anywhere, anytime. But they're like, well, you're dodging it. You know, watch this. Aaron, please keep dodging it. Please keep making this work because we got 2 calls the whole show. Thank God you're dodging a boxing match with a diabetic. Jesus Christ.
Look, I know that there's a lot of people. They don't even really like him. There's a lot of people that dislike me, and I can't.
Yeah, down the street at the Niggs bar. One of them.
Yeah, we'll have it at Niggs. There's a lot of people out there that hate me. I don't understand why.
I can watch a fight any week. I just go to Niggs bar. The Niggs bar right now.
Gino won't shut the fuck up. Gino's like the only one that can make Aaron shut the fuck up. Nobody can make Aaron shut the fuck up, but Gino can. Look at Aaron's trying his hardest to say something, and he can't because Gino keeps running that dumb joke to the ground.
Drew was like, come on, every time.
I'm such a likable guy. I don't understand why the hate, but I think there's a weird delusion.
Yeah,
where
you
they're
think?
like, no, he has to be running from it. And it's like, no, why would
He's such a likable guy.
I run from that? I mean, honestly, I think everybody I spar with on a weekly basis could kill that man.
Yeah.
And so I don't think I would be running from anything like that.
He likes to talk. He's good at talking. They say nothing. Real quick, is this what I think it is? Ian, you're in hot water with Gino and Aaron. Not in that order. What's up, buddy?
I do
Hey, guys.
I do want to thank E-Rock for making my shows easy this week. For putting together this piece of shit of a show. He literally handed me a show, a content from me. He's giving me episodes of Cumia'S Cucks, like on a platter. So I do, Aaron, E-Rock, if you're watching, Eric, and I know you like to watch everything and pretend like you don't, thank you for giving me content this week. You delivered, it was like fucking Grubhub right at my front door. Thank you. You put the Cucks into show together. So what I need from you this week is to get Chrissy Mayer and another cuck on. Maybe Chrissy Mayer and Carl, or maybe you and Chrissy Mayer. Thank you, E-Rock. What's up, Danielle? It's good to see you. How's Canada? So let's see.
Hey, buddy.
Good afternoon, Ian. How are
Hey.
you, sir?
Did I say you're in hot water? Oh, that's my
Hey.
bad. That's my
Oh,
bad.
God damn you.
Yeah.
Gino.
You're on the
Uh-oh.
Anthony Cumia show. My God, I would never wish that on the boss. He's a saint. What's up, Ian?
Tubby says that he has this isn't a super chat, but this is pretty good. Aaron wants to secure his footing at Compound Media through Gino. Gino wants a new landing pad in case Cumi'a closes Compound. Interesting you should say that, because as you know, hit that like button if you're in here. As you know, I have a spy. And I read you the emails and the DMs. They've been giving me information since February, and every time it checks out. So my spy over on Patreon, patreon.com/sitdown Zumock, go sign up. Go sign up. So Melton said yes to the fight minutes after hearing the fight offer. So let me read this. This is interesting. This is from my spy, who's been right with everything. Everything's checked out. Now, the one thing I will say, the spy has a connection to the Imholtes. And thanks for being a member, spy, since February. I got this at 5:36 yesterday, and I'll just read it word for word. Chad, hope all is well. I recently have been told something that may pique your interest. On October 21st, Chrissy Mayer will be doing a stand-up comedy show in Minnesota at Great Rivers Bowling Alley. That's Steel Toe's backyard. This is public information and not hearsay. I've been given some insider info on how this came about. After all, it's kind of weird for a comedian to be performing in a bowling alley in the middle of nowhere, wouldn't you say? There is more smoke and mirrors from Steel Toe, and I will explain. When Aaron booked Gino for his anniversary show at Stoney's, he was throwing his weight around like he was the big deal in Minnesota, and he knows everybody, and he can book shows. He told Gino, let everyone know at Compound I can sell them shows out anywhere. I can sell their shows out anywhere around here. And remember, this is about the same time Aaron forced April into the mix with Chrissy and Keanu. On behalf of Aaron, April kept putting a bug in Chrissy's ear that she would come out and do a show too. Meanwhile, Aaron was talking to Frank through Gino about doing a show as well. Eventually, bread was broke, and Frank contacted Aaron about his connections and to see what kind of club they can book them at, Chrissy at. Aaron was beyond giddy that people from Compound were coming to him for help. He started circling the wagons to see what he could do about setting up a show for Chrissy. He has no connections other than Stoney's, but he knew he couldn't pack that well because at this point, Cheeto from Stoney's, the owner, we know Cheeto, Cumia'S country, knows Gino could book Chrissy directly if he wanted. And number two, Aaron has already talked himself up as a big man on campus in Minnesota. So to save face, Aaron started essentially acting as Chrissy's manager behind closed doors, desperately trying to find her a room to perform at. Finally, the local bowling alley agreed. So she's going to a local bowling alley. That's the venue. And this is the rest of the note. Now, from what I'm told, Aaron guaranteed them a certain amount of seats to be sold, pre-sold. They agreed to a split deal. Chrissy is not getting paid a set amount. She's splitting admission sales at the door. She's doing a door deal with the venue. And after that, the venue is cleared. Oh, and after the show, the venue has cleared the $500 rental fee. So they rented the venue for a $500, and whatever they get at the door, they split. This is the best part. They have to clear the room by 9:15 so staff can set up for a Halloween and costume party contest at 10 p.m. Wait for Steel Toe to push this event really, really hard next week to his 67 listeners. So what's interesting about that is, number one, it's a bowling alley. Number two, they're doing a door deal. She's not getting like a set rate. Number three, Aaron has pretty much bullshitted her that he could sell out anything in the Minnesota area. So obviously Frank he bit, and they're flying to Minnesota, and they're going to be trying to push ticket sales, do whatever they can. Happy birthday, Danielle Ashley. But the best part is they have to have it cleared for a costume contest. That's fucking great. He's lying constantly. I thought Cumia'S closing compound when he leaves. Sorry, I'm just getting caught up with the chat. I bet the bowlers bowl louder to drown out Chrissy's set. Did I read that right? All right. Where these people come from? Hit that like button. If you're on Facebook, come on over to YouTube. Also, get yourself a membership. And if you want, go open up your membership tab, allow gift memberships, and you don't know, somebody might hook you up. The more interaction you have on these videos, the better chance you get at getting a membership if someone gives a membership. That's what I read. And I believe what I read. Hey, put this one up for the subs to watch later. Just checking in. Carl the Cuck. This will be up on the subs. This is interesting. This is from Jim. Okay, this is interesting. I know what what's his Ricketa is emceeing the show for Chrissy and has way more fans in Minnesota than Aaron. Interesting. Let me look up this guy you just mentioned. Oh, I can't wait for Chrissy to go to Steel Toe's house and do the show from the basement. That's going to be fun. I can't wait for that. It's just interesting how they're all like kind of coming together, the Cucks. It's so fucking perfect. And again, E-Rock, thank you so much for giving me my shows this week. I'm looking this guy up right now. Says he's a lawyer? This can't be him. I like when you Google these guys, they have nothing. Google Aaron Imholte. He has like nothing. Frank will bang April. He is a lawyer and he sells tickets. What's up, Gavin? Interesting. This is all checking out.
Not much. I just wanted to say hi, Kevin. Hi, Kevin's lawyers.
Is Kevin Brennan stream sniping right now?
He's scream striping right now.
Oh, that would be great.
So wait,
He already turned it off.
get him back. What did I tell you when
man.
Damn.
Chicken shit. Fucking chicken shit. Get it back on. Pull it back up.
Here's what we need to do. We need someone
Love
say,
you, Gino.
I love Ian. I love you, buddy. Thank you. I want to do that. Why do you make the face, Drew? Drew,
Eddie.
wait, I'm going to tell you something. Drew's a better.
Eddie, are you still on the penalty box from Punch Drunk Sports? Yes. Sam Tripoli hasn't let me out. Okay, so he's a lawyer and a YouTuber with over 1 million subs. Interesting. So they put him on the show to host so they could sell tickets.
I'm going to say something that everyone knows. I'm the worst person here. I'm the worst person alive.
Nobody knows that.
They do.
They can guess, but they
Everyone
don't know it.
here is a better person than me. Okay, Aaron, I know you know that. I know you know this. We hung out.
You're not a terrible guy, but yeah, there's a lot better than you.
We hung out at a football game in a section of about 1,000 people. I was easily the worst person there, but they liked me. I was likable. And I'm sorry that last Monday, when Garrett and Steve were the first to
E-Rock has managed to put two of the most unlikable people in this universe on a show together.
fill in, and I'm walking home, and I'm waiting for Garrett and Steve to go on. So I'm like, what is Kevin Brennan doing? And he's sitting there watching the spinning icon from Compound Media, which you guys all have come to love, because of course that's when I'm across.
Get
the
to
street,
the point
drinking with Anthony, making him drink.
Gino, you're always telling me how I'm not saying anything funny. What are you doing that's so goddamn funny? Besides wasting time, get to the point. Just blah, 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 blah.
Idiots. And he's like, oh, we're gonna see who's on. And then Garrett and Steve come on, and they're great. And he starts shitting on him blindly. And I send this elaborate text to Drew behind the thing saying, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna let you know when he's snipe streaming, have this clip of him saying this, and then hit play. And Drew.
All right. He took about 5 minutes to explain that. This is all he had to say. I started watching Kevin's show when Garrett and Steve were guest hosting. And then he was taking shots at him. So I have a plan. Next time he snipe streams, I know what to do. And that was it. You could have just said that instead of, I got home, and I thought what's Kevin Brennan doing? What's Kevin Brennan doing? Then we turn it on. We see the compound thing spinning, and I'm waiting for who. I'm just like, get to the fucking point. Gino's the definition of a drunken rambler. Insistent talking. Did Gino ever go visit Cumi in the hospital? I don't know. I'm hearing no. I'm hearing it was just Gavin and his girlfriend.
Drew gets to it like half an hour later, and he goes, or you know what you could do, Gene? He goes, you could just ignore him, live your life, and let it go away. And what did I write back? Do you even know who I am? Yeah. Is that what I just
look at Aaron?
In fairness, Gino, you told me what you wanted to do if that would happen,
yeah.
And I thought it would be really funny.
Because you're a piece of shit too. People just like you better.
Not really. I mean, you look at these guys. Some guy says he wants to fight me, and I say, well, just show up anytime, and they start screaming that I'm dodging. I mean, so I get plenty my way too. It's just a little more irrational, perhaps, and a little more psychotic and aggressive.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I liked your idea. I thought it was funny. Although, is Drew the better person? Is Drew the smarter human being?
Yes.
Absolutely,
yes.
100%.
Yes.
If you would do what you said you were going to do.
All right. So it's a lot of the fucking. I remember at the beginning of the show, we're gonna be talking news topics. We're gonna have topics. Nothing. There was nothing of that. Johnny Payton says Aaron has less than $30,000 in the bank, and he guarantees it. Spencer K with the super chat. Sharks, baby, mud sharks. Thank you, buddy. Spencer K's been around for a minute. If you're coming over from Facebook, hit that like button. Let's go. Let's break the internet with today's show. Who's with me on that? Ian Hawks in the house. Who else is here? Tubby, Dick Fitzwell, all the crew. So they did the show yesterday. Carl does it on Monday, and the reviews are in. Holy balls. Good job, E-Rock. Let's look at the reviews. Here it is. Pull it up here. Make mine smaller. Okay, so they put the big announcement in. Compound Media, the Anthony Cumia Show, guest host Gino Bisconte and Aaron Imholte. And let's just scroll and read the tweets. Thumbs down. Was two unwatchable shows so far this week. Just got my monthly renewal notice, receipt from Apple, and now I feel like I've been robbed. Listener repellent, steel toe blows. Nope, not going to watch. At some point, they need to just let this guy go. He's really bad, not funny. He's the only reason why I feel I need to cancel. Now, is that for Gino or is that for fucking Aaron? That could go either way. Please come back soon, Anthony. Lame. When's the count coming back? Gino? Nope. Gone. Pass. Hard pass. I paid for this shit. Horrible failed running guy attempt. Pitiful. I mean, the reviews are in. I mean, this is talking about not being able to read the room. A dope and an idiot. Seriously, fucking steel toe? What a fucking joke. I'm just reading what I'm seeing. Spinning the drain. I mean, the whole thing is just all negative. All negative. Leo Gunn's in the house. But, yeah, Gino's just like losing his mind over there. I don't know what's going on. Chad, are you ever going to change your background? A nice background would be so much better for your show. We know you're the Z-Man. We get it. You're from Ohio. Spend an hour. I got a back room where I'm putting together like a whole studio. I'm just dragging my feet. I'm a one-man operation over here, guys. I don't have a producer. I don't have a Joe. I don't have a fucking Adam. So hit that like button. It looks like it's something. It's something. It's the best I can do as of right now. It eventually will come. You build it, they will come, right? Before I forget, shout out, just hang a curtain. I don't want to. Boom. Melton's a one-man operation. Look at his studio. Yeah, well, Melton's also a nerd who loves computers. And again, I just started really trying at this in January when the Cucks came after me. I'm gay. We know how to decorate. Well, come on over and do it. Hit that like button, Brian Clowder. Ray's Place in Kent would be crushed. I should get a Ray's Place. Silk City Hot Sauce, everybody. I talked to Jeff Levine. It's by far their most popular hot sauce they've had in a long time. Completely outsold everybody's sauce. Everyone's sauce. Every comic, you guys came and you showed up. So go to silkcityhotsauce.com. Use the promo code Zumock for 15% off your order. Or the promo code SHARK in case you don't know how to spell Zumock. But it's pretty good. I mean, it's getting great reviews. Hey, Nan Cram. Happy Wednesday. Nancram in the house. Thank you, Leo. Oh, Leo. Oh, look what's coming up on my... I'm getting gifted memberships coming up now. I never used to get that. I think they fixed it in StreamYard. Open up your membership tabs. Leo just gifted 5. 5. This would never come up. Gifted 5 memberships. Thanks to Leo Gunn for hooking up a few people. 5 people. Yeah, this will be up on memberships later and on Patreon. Patreon.com/sitdownzumock. What are you taking so long for to sing up to Patreon? Patreon.com/sitdownzumock. Look at Tubby. He's been a member for 2 months. Leo is a good man fighting the good fight. Thank you for your membership. Is that what I'm supposed to do? We got ourselves a hype train coming. Where are we at on likes? Miami Loco needs a membership. Hook it up. I hope I get a membership. You don't know who's going to come through. Miami Loco. 65 likes. Yeah. We're doing it, everybody. We're doing it. I'll play your game. Dirty Dalish is here. She's sick with a cold and she feels like she's dying. Please wish me well. I do wish you well. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you and Anthony, I wish you both well. You and Anthony Cumia, I wish you both well. Good health. Get back to work, Anthony. Your fucking network's falling apart. This guy's fucking bringing your network down. People are not happy. Is Gladwell reporting your rent as income yet, hack? What are you talking about? You don't know. You have no idea what you're talking about, you fucking dummy. Thanks for the $5. Thanks for the $5. Will you be back on MLC, Chad? Miami Loco. I don't know. Who knows? Gross. There's pores in the chat. Let's go. All right. Now Gino has this thing where he I'm not a big fan of the couples podcast. I think it's lame and it's gross. My wife's hilarious. Is she? No, she's not. Now, Gino would shit on me and Kevin for collecting super chats and for streaming on YouTube. And now that's all he's doing now is streaming on YouTube and collecting super chats. And he got the Chrissy Mayer syndrome. He's got that Chrissy Mayer bug where he feels like he has to be broadcasting all the time. Like he has to be on in front of the camera at all times. Like he's that interesting. Hit that like button. We're almost at 200 views. That's always fun, right? So now they're driving and broadcasting. Like couldn't wait to get home. And this is courtesy of Misery Loves Clips. So I know he gets a little mad at stuff if you don't give him the proper plugs. So
you are. I would gladly come back on MLC.
It sounds like shit.
Don't you dare. I'll tell your mother. I'll tell your mother you said that.
I'll tell your mother you said that. He said unforgivable and did unforgivable things. Because again, now I need to make a point because you're too nice. But when you get caught up living a lie, then you do terrible things. And Kevin doesn't even realize. Like, he's like, yeah, I would hug Cumia if I saw you. What? You fucking shit on him all the time. You tried to trash his studio. Oh, well, Keanu, it's not a bit when you post fucking revenge porn. It's not a bit when you fucking put a guy on that fucking sucker punched me and try and fucking make him money. None of these are a bit. You've become a slave to money, Kevin Brennan, because your whore fucking wife that fucking fucks everyone for money and just married you because you kept her in town. I can see the road. Kevin Brennan's whore fucking...
Look at this maniac driving, staring into his phone, and just screaming like a maniac about Kevin Brennan.
Wife fucking is trapped in a shit relationship. And Kevin, I dare you. I dare you to ever be in the same room as me again, you fucking old coward. Because I will throw you to the ground like the piece of shit you are. Like the piece of shit you are. Clip it.
Road.
I'm looking at the road, honey.
And look, he's
Yeah, but
and he's wearing an Anthony Cumia shirt just to kiss his ass some more.
Go again. The fuck you would. The fuck you would.
I'm just teasing.
It's forbid if he's ever in the same room with me again. God forbid. God forbid.
Be all right.
I'm fine. See if Kevin Brennan ever does another show again, because he knows if it's anywhere near here. He canceled his last show because he thought I was going to show up there. Because he's a coward. He's a fucking coward. Next time I ran, I'll just pull over so I don't get nervous.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Gino's collecting super chats. Interesting.
No, I mean it.
I gave them both.
I want you to invite Kevin Brennan to the wedding. I want you to.
I would love it. He's invited.
He won't come, but I want you to.
He's invited. I've told him.
They just don't get it. And fucking Pat Dixon loves saying, well, Gino got an order of protection. I didn't do anything.
You know what? Yeah.
I didn't do anything. You understand? I'd love to be in the same room as Pat Dixon.
So that's the clip. And they're driving around doing this, which is dangerous. But you could wait till you get home to do that. You could seriously wait. You don't have to do it. So that's first of all, that marriage isn't going to last. It's not lasting. That's going to be over soon. Her voice is a total deal breaker. Hey guys, Jack needs a membership, so hook him up. Jack's a good guy. He's my friend. He's a good guy. He's a good egg. I like him. He likes me. Why does she have a fake accent? Jack, can I ask you a question? Why are you so cute? Wow. Thanks. Jesus Christ. No way it will last if it even happens. Canoe will lose interest according to my lost interest. And my lost interest knows about interest. All right, guys, let's do a hype train since we're here. You know, we're all adults. We didn't hit the goal in likes. I wanted to get 100 likes. So we fell short of the goal. But sometimes you just need a fucking hype train, right? Bill from Jersey just gifted 5. Ah! Hi, Bill. Thank you so much for the generosity of memberships. Bill will be back today at 5 for the football show. Jack got his membership. There you go. Put me on the hype train. The way you got to get on the hype train, super chats, likes. That's how you get on the hype train, baby. All aboard. We got a very special person joining the hype train, a celebrity. I'm not going to break it out now, but you're going to be pumped. Woo! Hype! 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 You like that, Aaron? I stole this song from you. It's mine now, baby. Hype train. Hype train. Whoa! How did I miss this? Fucking Chandler comes and jumps right on the fucking hype train. And Spud. Chandler's on the hype train. Chandler. Where you been, buddy? You're here now. Better late than never. Hype train, April, baby. I like how John's pretending like he's in Jamaica with his stock photos that he Googled. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the hype train. First time ever, Britney Spears. Britney Spears is on the hype train. Britney. Welcome to the hype train, Britney. Don't do anything stupid. No drugs on the hype train, Britney. My lost interest is on the hype train. $4.99. I've been sick, but this makes me feel better. Choo. My lost interest is on the hype train. Yeah, baby. Hit that like button. Let's go, Britt. You crazy freak. Where's the knives? Let's go, Brittany. Where'd you go? Oh, there she is. Heartless Romantics on the hype train. Cumia'S bypasses on the hype train. $9.99. Woo! Dick Fitzwell's on the hype train. And so is April's ex-boyfriend. Woo! Let's go, Brittany. She's doing a great job on the hype train. What are you talking about, Britt? Dance, bitch, dance. There's no talking on the hype train. There you go. That's how you do the hype train, Brittany. That's how you hype train, baby. Britney Spears. Don't tell your dad you don't listen to him anymore. Hype train. Britney, less talking on the hype train. Dance, bitch, dance. Dance. Woo! Silk City's on the hype train. Promo code. Oh, Schwarzenegger and Stallone are on the hype train. How'd that happen? Hey, happy on the hype train? No, I just threw Ray off the hype train. Full speed. All right, Brittany. See you later. Oh, my God. Did I miss anybody on the hype train? I'm going to go back through. Sometimes the hype train gets a... Oh, I lost this one. Detroit by Dark, $2. Anthony Cumia'S left ventricles on the hype train. How did I miss that? Bill from Jersey says, I can't do the football show today. Stuck at work. Off next Thursday. Okay. And I got Chandler. He was the first to aboard. He got on the train early. Just want to make sure I got the people on the train. Took care of them. Send Chandler a refund. Wow. Today's show was good, right? Yeah, yesterday's show, Mondays with Mazer, as you guys know, Tony, he's in Florida right now. He just tweeted at me, actually. But he had to go to the Apple store to get his phone fixed, and he got stuck. You know, those genius nerds, they sucked him into the Genius Bar, and he was there for 4 hours. So I had to do a pivot, and I transitioned Mondays with Mazer into Cumia'S Cucks, and we went over some stuff. But that's going to be up on Patreon later today. I was having problems with the Patreon earlier. I don't know what the hell was going on, but I think they're doing a weird thing. Also on my Patreon, guys, just give you a heads up. They have a new thing where you can chat. There's like a chat room. It's almost like somewhat like a Discord. You could post stuff, and it's kind of cool. So I've been keeping tabs on everybody in the chat room, and you can post stuff and interact. It's kind of a cool feature, but you can do it on your phone. But yeah, if you want to go to patreon.com, sit down, Zumock, and jump in the chat, that'd be great. Aaron's hair plugs were on the hype train. Discord is gay. I have a Discord. Ian Hawk put it together. I don't know. It just, something about it just dark. I don't know. I know people like to interact. I believe in, I know people like community. But sometimes, I don't know. Thank you, Tall Boy. God, Carl is an ugly dude, man. Oh my God. I'm not even just saying that. If you guys were on Facebook today, this will be up on memberships and Patreon. Get Chow on the football show. All right. What did we learn? What did we learn today? Well, we learned a few things. We learned that I can't find where we learned music. That's what we learned. Oh, here we go. We found it. We learned. Yeah. We learned that's a horrible photo of Carl. In fact, they're all horrible. Carl is a ugly man. Carl the Towel Boy. Ugly. Ugly man. Very ugly. Yeah. We learned that Chrissy is going bowling when she goes to Minnesota. We learned Gino sucked Aaron off. We learned that Dalish and My Lost Interest are both sick. Don't spread it in the chat room. Wow, I'm gonna go play. Mega Ball's 2 billions tonight. I'll split it with everybody. I'll split it with Chandler. Chandler, if I win the Mega Ball, you're getting half, baby. I'll take care of you. Like you take care of all us. I'll take care of your family for the rest of their lives like you take care of all of us. Thank you very much. Yeah. We got to ditch that Ian guy. He's a weirdo. Wow. We learned that. We learned Ian Hawk's a weirdo. We learned that Aaron and Gino have secret gay love. I believe it. I believe everything you say. I believe everything. I believe the children are our future. The children. And that's why we do this show. We learned the hype train was just okay today. I thought Britney Spears would have brought something a little bit different. She kind of bummed me out, but I still had fun. I had fun. Right, April? The shark is coming, baby. Yeah. We learned that Gino and it roasted April. Wow. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Be back around 5 with the football show. Appreciate the contributions today. Drive safely. That's it. Just drive.